jacks really fast. Let's switch to seal claps. And back to robo jacks again. And seal claps again. And time. Nice. Let's just go hip circle really quick. If you have to bend your knees a little bit to maybe get a little bit of a deeper stretch, you can. Let's go the other way. Nice. Keep your hands on your hips and let's lean to one side. And just kind of at your own leisure, you can switch side to side. Probably going to go 2 more times each for a total of 6. You don't have to stay with me. Just kind of stay with whatever feels good for your body. Last one here. And super. Let's go imaginary jump rope so you can kind of make your feet just bounce up and down this way if you want to, or kind of bring them back and forth. Kind of just keep your hands by this side, whatever's comfortable for you. Let's switch to a slow squat so you don't have to really strain or anything too much right now. Just trying to track your knees over your toes. Nice, and back to jump rope. Three, two, one, and time. Last one, back to squats here, and then we'll bring it down to the floor for a second. Actually, I lied. We're not going to the floor next, but we'll go after the next one. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice. Going to warm up our arms a little bit. So let's go forward circles, backward circles, side to side. It's one arm to the side this way. We're going to do this 2 times each. Switch. One more. 1 and 2. Let's go stretch here. So feet apart. Just kind of pushing on the outside of your, I don't know, knee creases, knees. You can kind of go side to side this way as we're kind of stretching out our hips. Awesome. 3 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice. So our number for the next ones, and we can get on the floor now. Our number for the next ones is going to be 15. So we're going to go for 15 ab exercises and then another 15 ab exercise, but I'll let you choose whichever ones you guys want to do. I'm going to pick leg raises and reverse crunches, but that doesn't mean it has to be the same for you all. So 15 and 15, starting on the first one in 3, 2, 1, and let's go for it, team. Go ahead. Whatever ab exercise you're feeling today. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Nice. Take a quick little breather, and then we're going right into the second one if you haven't started already. Ready, and go for it. And 15. Nice. When you're done, don't stand up if you didn't already. Let's just get feet apart really quick and just a quick stretch to the center. Take maybe like 30 seconds to stretch out whatever that means for you. Whatever's kind of feeling tight in your body today. You don't have to follow me, but whatever's feeling tight, try to just stretch it out. Three, 2, 1, and time, you guys. Great. Okay, so we can go ahead and stand on up. So this cycle, we're going to be working on a little bit more of like a kickboxing theme. So we're going to work on our, don't tell me, our low kick combo. So let's go ahead and start with some footwork here. Our hands are going to be up right by our face. So right, pretty simple here, just moving forwards and backwards. Let's start with that for now. So let me just see forwards and backwards, making sure that we're not shuffling our feet. You guys can continue, right? But we're not going to shuffle forward this way. Useful, but not for what we're working on now, just forward and backward. Cool. A few more seconds, team. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice. Now side to side we're moving. Don't break your stance just yet, right? So side to side. And you want to make sure that your stance is never like in this position. As I was showing the kids earlier, they all went to like this feet together position, always feet apart. Looking good, team. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Nice. Carol, really great hands up. Nice. 5 more seconds, team. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice. So now we're going to add a little bit of movement. I'm kind of going to let you explore a little bit as however you want to. So we're moving forward and backwards, and we can add some jab crosses and hooks on that too. So try to just keep it in this forward plane. Like if you want to maybe double move forward, if an uppercut comes out, I don't really care, but forwards and move and backwards movement with just punches. Let's go about 45 seconds on the clock. Hands are high and begin, team. Go ahead. All right, so kind of moving forward. I'm trying to see where are our feet landing. Am I moving and punching, or have I landed and then I'm punching, right? There's no one that's wrong, but just kind of see what your body is moving like today. Yep, and still most of the time when you're jabbing, you want to be able to extend to get that full power. From just getting to here, there's so much more reach and body movement that I could get to make it a little bit stronger. That's it. Yep, so think maybe like a little bit longer range, like crosses, hooks, maybe uppercut. Right, moving forward and back. That's pretty easy. If you want to try to take the angle, you can. But if you're a little bit more on the basic side, just forward and backwards, totally cool. That's it. Tiago, nice hands up, man. You got black belt for a reason, man. Good job. Robbie, very nice. Zane, very good. Dune, looking good, Dune. Narajana, looking really good. Yeah, David. Super. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice. The next one that we're going to be doing, right, moving side to side. This one's a little bit like more awkward if you're going here, but still it's good to move and be able to punch here too. Cross feels really good for me, but maybe you're going to want to move in hook too. Just try to get your weight to the center. Be careful of like this too forward or too backwards. Right, I'm moving to the side. I can still kind of come up from this way, maybe even retreating a little bit from there. So another 45 seconds. Ready? And begin, everybody. We got it. We got it. Then in a second, we're going to put it all together. Nice. Yeah, Carol, look at that slip you did there. That was cool. Slip and then move. Jessica, crushing it, Jessica. You guys are all looking really great today. Mila, really nice. That's it, Liam. Yeah, and I love how everybody's really focusing to keep their hands from their faces they're punching. It's very refreshing from the children this morning, so very nice. Or earlier in the evening, I guess you should say. Yeah, Dune, super. Beautiful. That's it. Come on, Leanna, you got it. Really pushing. 5 more seconds, team. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice. Grab a quick water if you need it. If you're not, you can totally stay here. It's totally great. But just as we're getting water, a quick thing to remind us all too is as a lot of us are training mostly online, it's really important to really focus and hone in on our techniques so that way we don't build bad habits as we're training online here. So just a quick reminder that usually when you're punching, I know you all know, but it's usually with this front part, like with these knuckles right over here. Sometimes I know that this might happen or our wrist might kind of do something funky. Whenever you're punching, you want to kind of go straight there and you're thinking that your first 2 knuckles or like what's hitting for here. So just a quick reminder. For our last freestyle round like this, you can move forwards or move backwards or side to side and still just focusing on punches, right? But now if you want, you can maybe add some pivots if you want to too, just hands and working on our footwork too. So last round, let's go hands high, get ready, on your mark, get set, and let's see what we can come up with. So go ahead, right? So just kind of being a little bit aware that you're in your stance and right, that nothing like funky like this is happening, right? But always in your stance, right? You can move to the side, you can move forward or backwards. If you want to add some uppercuts, you can. Looking good. And sometimes less is more. Nobody like looks like they're moving wild or anything, but sometimes if you're moving around so much, like, making myself tired, like just do your thing. It's all good. There you go, team. Yeah, that's it. Nice elbow, Carol. Yeah. There you go, Mariano. Good hands up. James, really good. Got a few more seconds left, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Woof. Awesome job, everybody. Nice. Let's go ahead and kind of switch gears a little bit. So footwork is always really important. I think if you're coming in the dojo, we are going to be doing a little bit of bag work. coming up. So that'll be good kind of for that. But for now, for our stripe test coming up in the next 5 weeks, we're going to work on our low kick combo. And pivoting is really so important so we can train for a long time and kind of save our knee health. So we're just going to do a couple of drills to kind of work on that a bit. So get kind of far away from the camera if you can. We're going to just work on some drills here. So whenever we're going to pivot for now, we're just going to try to do like a round kick kind of chamber. It doesn't have to be so high, but if you can notice my front foot, now the camera's not in a great spot here. My foot's facing you in the beginning, and then when I pivot, it faces the opposite way. So my heel is going to kind of move forward from there. So just try that a little bit. You could chamber high if you want to, or lower, right? But I'm just moving forward with a round kick chamber. When I run out of space, I can kind of shuffle back, then I'm coming back here. So yep, just kind of try that for now. Kind of scooching your heel forward. And we're going to do a drill for this in a second too. Yeah, that's it, Sensei H. Nice. Keep on moving, everybody. I'm going to go get something. You guys can keep moving. Just the round kick chambers as you're coming forward. But I showed the kids this a little bit earlier too, right? So keep on moving too. But if my chamber is like this way, right, there's no way a pad's ever going to stay on me. Whenever I'm chambering, I want to make sure that it's flat, like my foot's all the way behind me, right? So I'm coming up. I'm kind of coming up from there. So just something to kind of think about. A few more seconds, team. Cool. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice. You guys can all relax your bodies. So one thing I think also that helped me get really good at pivoting for any kind of round kick and stuff is I used to do martial arts and I used to do dance, and in dance they'd like have you do like this dance position and then like you'd have to like turn around on one foot, and I was like, this is perfect for martial arts. So again, I don't know if you can see my feet. What we're going to try to do is just like stay on one spot and just try to like move your heel around to get in a circle. Your leg doesn't have to be super high or beautiful or anything like that, but it will help work your balance and your pivot. So it's like my foot is like squishing a bug. I'm just trying to like turn in a circle as I'm going. It might feel silly, but I promise I'll help you. So let's try. Let's go one time on the right and one time on the left. So right, your body is tall and you're just trying to like push your heel and scooch and get your balance back. Try not for this thing where you're bouncing, right? Just try to scoot your heel, then bring it around. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Some of you are so beautiful with your hands. Very nice. That's it, team. Yeah, David, super. And if you're looking for a little bit more of an advanced version as we're doing this, that's definitely right. Is try to keep your leg up high and then you're spinning as you're chambering from there. Beautiful, team. Nice. Yeah, Sensei H. That's it. You got it, Dune. A few more seconds, team. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice. You can all beautiful ballerinas can all relax. But a really nice job for there. That action that we kind of just went over is what we're going to use for our low kick, whether we're training in the school or whether we're training here. But enough of that for now. Let's go ahead and get our hands up here. So let's start the combination going forward this way. So we're going to start with our jab, cross, hook, and then low kick with that same action. If you notice when I'm turning here, right, I'm kind of like the same thing that I just did. I'm planting my heel, throwing my kick, and then I'm resetting back. A few times together, team. Ready? So we've got jab, cross, hook, low kick. Then we're just going to reset for there for now. One more time. So jab, cross, hook, low, and then reset. If you don't do your pivot, right, and you're trying to kick a little bit harder, this is a bad action for your knee here. So really try to make sure you pivot a bit and then bring it back. About a minute to practice. Ready? And begin. Go ahead. So jab, cross, hook, low kick, and then bring it back. Cool. And if you want to move around a little bit in between, maybe throw a little defense or offense, you totally can. And then go for it again. Jab, cross, hook, low kick, and reset. Yeah, Robbie, nice. Right. And if this is a little bit newer for you, take it a little bit slower. Jab, cross, hook, low kick, pivoting on your front foot, and then being able to bring it back and reset. It's much easier when you're hitting something, but we got what we got right now. Yeah, Robbie. Super. I love how everyone's punching hands from the face. Very nice job, team. That's it, Liam. Yeah, Liam. Oh, don't punch me with that. That was good. I'm going to put you on TV. Boom, boom, boom. Wow. Nice. One more. Boom, boom, boom. Super. 3 more seconds, everybody. Nice, Jessica. 3, 2, 1, and time. Perfect. Okay, so a really nice job from there. We're going to move on in just a quick second, but I do want to break down our pivots a little bit too. And I know this is pretty basic for a lot of us, but just bear with me before we move on. So right hands are up, jab, no pivot. Cross, we have our pivot here, so I can be longer and stronger. Hook, I've got another pivot, and then again, I've got my low kick pivot from there. So let's do it one more time together, then we're going to finish off this combo, okay? So hands are high, give it to me. Jab, cross, hook, pivot, low kick, adding on. Now we've got our check with our front leg. We're blocking a low kick that's coming to us. Cross, hook, and then low kick. I think every move in this combination has a pivot except for the jab. That one you kind of like lean in a bit there. So let's try maybe a few more times together. So jab, cross, hook, low kick, check, blocking the low kick, cross, hook, and then low kick. Cool. I'm gonna try to stop talking. I'm gonna let you practice, but I'll do it a couple times with you. So ready? Let's give it a try, team. Go ahead. Jab, cross, hook, low kick. Kick is coming. Check, cross, hook, low kick. Perfect. Take it at your own pace. If you want to move around a little bit, you can. Jab, cross, hook, low kick, pivot, check, cross, hook, low kick. We got it. Keep on keeping on. Said everybody nice. Nice, Dune. Yeah. There you go, Kayla. Super. Perfect. Nice, Seth. Looking great. 5 more seconds, team. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. If you need another quick water, go ahead and grab it. I'm going to borrow Wrenchy Alex really quick just to show you, because with a partner, it'll be a little bit easier to show what the check is like, right? So he's much stronger than me, so I hope that he doesn't kick me too hard. But as I'm going for the check here, right, his back leg would be coming for a low kick. I'm just gonna pick it up and try to block it with my shin. We're gonna back up a little bit so maybe you can see us a little bit better. So again, right, he'd be throwing a back leg low kick. I don't wanna take that. I'm just gonna kind of pick up my shin and bring it back this way too. So thank you. All right, so that's just kind of what we're doing here. As you're doing your check, the low kick is coming right for your thigh. So you're picking it up, and then you're going to fire back after your own cross hook low kick. So let's just take that part from there. I know we did the whole thing, but now starting with the check, right? Imagining something's coming to you, and then you got to attack, cross hook, and then low kick from there, then maybe move around and get out of the way. Let's go 30 seconds of just that one. Ready? And begin, team. Go ahead. So check, cross hook, low kick. We got it. Yeah, Robbie, nice. If you are already a black belt too, maybe try to think of something different. How are you hitting with your hand, right? How are you pivoting your body? Is it the same over and over, or are you working on something different? That's it. Cool, team. Cool. And Rajana, really nice. And watch our hands too. I see a little bit of this. Really want to bring it from your face. Super, everybody. Nice, Carol. Good check. Beautiful. That's it, Mariano. Yep, and everybody, when we're checking, right, you're kind of just there's a lot of different ways to do it, but just kind of bring your leg up to take that kick, and then you're coming back, cross hook, low kick. Awesome, you guys. Can we throw sort of a high, low kick? It wouldn't be a low kick then, but yes, if you want to mix it up, you can. 5 more seconds, team. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Great. Before we transition to some of our stick work, and maybe Wrenchy will show you some other cool stick work after I'm done with the sticks too. But we're going to do one more round of whatever you want from this combination, right? Maybe you were like, oh, that low kick just wasn't going for me, right? Maybe you'll just practice your low kick a couple times, or maybe like, oh, every time I was hooking, I noticed that I wasn't turning my foot. So instead of doing the combination in order, just kind of like a minute of an exploration of whatever moves we did today to kind of see how it's going to work a little bit different for you guys. And if you have a question, you can message it to me at this time too. So let's go hands up high, last minute of freestyle from whatever techniques you want that we did today. So everybody get ready and go for it. Go ahead. So yeah, you could keep practicing the combo if you want to, or anything that we kind of did from here too, maybe the movement, right? Maybe if you feel like you're hopping as you do your kick, maybe try to pivot a little bit more. There we go, keeping our hands up by our face too. Maybe that'll be a good thing to work on. So really keep them up high, or extending our techniques. I know maybe at home we've got limited space, but I don't want to practice kicking like this or punching like this. I really want to extend. So just some ideas from here, guys. Looking great. Nice job. There you go, Kayla. Better. Look at that extension, Kayla. So proud of you, lady. Good job. We have another 20 seconds left. If you have a partner to practice with, that's cool. And I don't want to punch from my waist here. I want to punch from my shoulders. We got it. My shoulders, you didn't hear me say that. From my face. I want to punch from my face. Ay, ay, ay. 5 more seconds, team. 4. Beautiful, Sarah. 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice job, team. Let's face each other really quick. We can bow. Very nice. Let's get 10 push-ups, and then go ahead and grab your padded stick here. Ready? Go for it, team. Go ahead. 10 push-ups. Nice, Liam. Beautiful. Good, Dune. Sensei H. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Awesome. Yep. And then grab your padded weapon, and then come on back. So I know Wrenchy's been showing you some cool stuff, and maybe he will Maybe he might feel like showing you guys some other stuff with the sticks too. But Shihan did create a form for us, kind of like how we did the nunchuck form and the bow staff. So we're going to get to practice some of our strikes from there too. But let's kind of warm up our wrist a little bit so you can kind of bring it back and forth this way for now. Holding it in the middle, bringing it back and forth. Perfect. Nice. 3 more seconds, team. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice. Now we're going to kind of do like a figure 8 with it. So just coming in and out. It's kind of we did with our nunchucks and a bow staff, but in and out for now. Perfect. And if you feel like your hand is kind of slipping, use your first 2 fingers to kind of hold on to it as you grip it so you can try again in and out. Nice. 3, 2, 1, and time. Just to make our arms even for now, let's switch. So let's go 1 and 2 on this side. Perfect. Awesome. 3, 2, 1. Again, adjusting our grip to a little bit further down the stick and just in and out here. Gripping with your first 2 fingers to try to make sure that it doesn't move out of your hand. Perfect. Is it everybody? 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice. One more. This is kind of going to come at the end, but we're going to try to twirl it and then under the armpit for now, right? So you can kind of just go on one side. It goes in and then around. So maybe from the side, I don't know how I could show you a little better. In one circle, then around and into the arm. Kind of like nunchucks. In, around. In, around. Nice. There you go. Almost like you're jumping a rope too, could be. 3 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice. Let's switch on the other side. So again, it's coming in towards you. Sorry. In and then around. One side might feel a little bit more comfortable than the other one, and that's totally natural. So in, around. Perfect, everybody. In, around. Nice. Typically with stick work, people always end the forms differently with some kind of twirl or some kind of special signature that they make up. So maybe this will be part of yours. 3 more seconds, team. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice. Now go ahead and put it in your most dominant hand and let's review the strikes. I'm going to try not to say anything. I know we know them. We're just going to use them for our form. So let's go for it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Perfect. One more time. Let me just watch you guys. Looks great. Go ahead. Nice, Carol. That's it. Right. Perfect. Nice work, everybody. So I don't want to get too much into the other strikes and stuff, but let's just start with our form kind of from here. It's pretty simple. I think you all are going to pick it up really easy. So it starts with the regular kind of bow as we have the stick across our chest here. Right, so we're going to bow down this way, right? Our foot steps out and we're going to grab the 2 sides over here. We're going to stay in our neutral stance. So we don't have to move our feet, but the other hand's going to come up by our face. So we're going to go 1 strike, 2 strike, and then it kind of like hangs out over your shoulder, almost like a baseball bat. Then you're going to like kind of chop out like this. Cool. Yep, and everyone's stick looks great. So let's move on. We're going to go for 3 strike is next, 4 strike. Then you're going to use your side that doesn't have the stick. You're going to round kick and land back in your neutral stance like this. Cool. Yep. And as we were kind of, I don't know if we practiced this today, but leg is going to come up this way. So you can round kick, and that can be a high kick. I know we practiced low today, but high could be cool too. So let's try again one more time exactly from the beginning. So we bow here, ready position, hand comes up, 1, 2, chop. Now strikes 3 and 4, and then back leg round kick. Nice. If you can kind of see, this kind of stays up by my shoulder, almost like it's a baseball bat, but just with kind of one hand coming from here. Are we good to move on, or we want to practice? We're good? Yay. Okay. So let's move on. So the next part is going to be 5 strikes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and on 5, kind of like how we did with the bow staff, you're going to get like in a stabby position, and the hand's going to come over your face like this. Cool. Let's try just from there again. So hands is up. We're going to go from round kick. We just did it. Then the 5 strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Ninja Turtle moves. Cool. All right. And now from here, I might be a little bit incorrect on the footwork, but I believe you're going to grab the stick with the 2 hands. You're going to bring it down this way. And you're going to do like a kick that's going to go backwards that way. Yeah. There we go. And then we're going to just end from there, and then you come back up and do some more stuff, but we're going to end it there for now. So let's go from here. So right back leg is going to come round kick. We just ended. Then 5 strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Kind of go down to our knee. Stick is going to go to the floor. Look behind us. We've kind of got that back kick, and then we're coming back up. Yeah, perfect. I don't know if I can I'll try to back up and not kick the wall, but right after we do that 5 strike, I'm just gonna kind of drop to my knee here. 2 hands are gonna come on the stick, getting down this way. I'm gonna look over my shoulder. I'm gonna kick back, and then I stand back up to come up back that way. So let's just go from here. One more time. Here, right knee is gonna drop down to the floor as my hand is gonna grab. I'm gonna go down, looking over my shoulder, kick, and then I come back up. Cool. One more time from the beginning, and then I'll let y'all practice. So let's just go from ready position. That's fine. Right here. We're ready to go. 1, 2, chop. 3, 4, round kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ninja Turtles. Cool. Step down, kick, then you're ready to go. You guys got it. Let's go a minute to practice. Ready? On your mark, get set, and begin, guys. Go ahead. If you need it again, just wave to me, and I'll do it again. Go. Listen, everybody, nice. Try to really look over your shoulder as you're doing that kick, so that way you can kind of know where you're going to. A few more seconds. I'm going to do one more time. Oops, sorry. Awesome. 3 more seconds to finish. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice. Put the stick up in front here, and we can bow really quick. Ooh, great work. Go ahead and put your stick away. I'm not sure if Frenchie's going to have you use it in a second, but you can kind of put it to the side for now. Pretty good job with everything tonight. And if you feel like that was really easy, great. If you feel like it was a little bit more difficult, totally fine. Forms are a little bit harder to learn and kind of take a while to do it. So thank you guys so much for coming tonight. The awesome Frenchie is going to take you over some stuff. So let's face each other really quick. We'll bow. Ooh, great work, everybody. He's coming soon.
Right. Good evening. How's everyone doing today? Good. Can you guys hear me? Thumbs up. Excellent. All right. So our burnout today is going to be pretty fun. You're going to need your belt. So if you have a jump rope, actually, if you have a jump rope, just use that. If you don't have a jump rope, use your belt. If you don't have the room, you're going to use a fake jump rope. Okay. So figure it out. I'm going to use my belt. So I want to do two. The burnout will be after this too, but I want to just start with this, just to kind of get our little cardio up. Right, Monday should be for cardio, so it's just going to be a little bit, 20 seconds of just standing out. Listen, whatever level you are in jump rope, you do what you have to do. So if you're at this position, if your level is this, that's fine. Do that, right? If you're a little bit more advanced, you have a little more fancy footwork, right? You guys can do lots of stuff. Obviously, the belt won't be the best, but try your best. So 20 seconds of just good old-fashioned jump rope. Ready? Go ahead. There we go. And if you want to skip from one foot to the other foot, that's okay. We're just bouncing, getting that heart going. Keep going. And if you mess up, go again. Try to get a little fancy with it. You can. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Take a little break. Whoa, I just hit the flag. Okay. Now on the next ones, if you want to switch up how you're jump roping, that's always fun too. That'll keep you interested, because after a while, it's like running, right? Some people don't like running on the treadmill because it's really boring. Jump roping can get like that. That's why you see a lot of guys like crisscross and whatever. So one fun way to try to jump rope, and I'm going to let's do this. I give myself more space. Let's back this thing up. Yeah, it's better. So let's say we're here. You can go ahead and, so you're going to open your feet like a jumping jack just to challenge yourself a little bit. Or you can go 1 foot jump and then switch other foot can jump. So that's lots of ways you can change up your method so you don't get bored, okay? 20 seconds starts. Now let's go. Yep, and again, there's nothing wrong with just kind of, slowly getting like a little rhythm. You know, left, right, double hop, left, right. That's it. We're just jumping. We're getting going. Obviously, if you have more skill, go faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Catch your breath. We're going to do one more, and then we're done with the jump rope, guys, or your belt. Okay, get ready. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and begin. Last 20 seconds. And if you don't have a rope or a belt, right, you're just doing the same thing with your hands. Coordinate the jump with the swing down. Exactly. This is a little easier to look good at. Good. Nice, everybody. Five, 4, 3, 2, and time. Okay, belts back on, or just throw them off to the side. We're gonna move on. That got you, hopefully that got your heart going just a little bit. Okay, so what we're gonna do next is gonna be a 4-minute burnout, and we're just gonna do 3 exercises and repeat. Yes, happy Monday. Hopefully you didn't eat too much on Super Bowl like me, because now you're gonna regret it. Okay. So we're gonna start very simple with 15 shoulder taps, right? Everyone knows what shoulder taps are. If you don't know what they are, they look like this. Can you see me here? So I'm gonna have my hands down. I'm gonna go 15 of these, right? That's the first one. Sorry, this wire's all over the place. Then you're going to go 20 alternating leg raisers. So that's here. I'm on my back, hands behind me, or across this way. My toes are pointed, and I'm doing 20 of these. Every 2 counts for 1, right? So 1, 2, 3. Okay, 20 of those. And then last but not least, we're going to work on the legs a little bit. 25 calf raises. So I'm just going to stand normal. You can lift and go back down, lift and down. Or if you want to lift your heel up and then rock on your heel, toes up. This is another way to kind of work your calves too. See, I'm lifting my toes. You don't have to lift your toes. You can just go here. Okay. So again, those 3 exercises for and you can do it and repeat for 4 minutes. Let's start with those shoulder taps. Ready? And begin. Yep. Once you do your 15 shoulder taps, 20 alternating leg raises. And this is on repeat. So I want you guys to do it at a pace where you feel like you can keep it going, right? Keep those legs really straight on those leg raises. Don't let your legs bend. Tiago. Good. And then you have 25 calf raisers. Good. Nice, team. Looking good. If you get tired of doing regular calf raisers, point those toes out and you can lift from there. Or you can point your toes in and go from there. Yep. You can try to go 1 leg calf raise. Ooh, fancy. Nice. And as soon as you're done, restart with those shoulder taps. 25. All right, you guys are at 1 minute and 30 now. Nice. And as you're doing this, please remember to stay breathing, right? Even though it's 3 exercises and you're going at a nice steady pace, you still want to breathe in and breathe out when you do a big push and keep that oxygen flowing. All right, halfway there, people. Halfway there. Looking great. Nice, everybody. I love the steady pace. Everyone hasn't stopped. Yeah, you guys are moving. Good job. Excellent. Excellent. That's it, team. All right, 230 there, 230. So we're past the halfway point. If you feel like, you know what, I feel good. You got more in the gas tank, push. Come on. You can go a little faster on those shoulder taps, faster on those leg raises, just like Jessica. Good job, girl. Almost there. Keep it up. And that's 3 minutes. 3 minutes. So one last minute mark here, guys. Nice, Kalen Tavares. Yeah, you guys are crushing it. I love what I'm seeing. Good job, Murillos. And last 30 seconds. Nice, June. Way to push, June, at the end. Go, 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 go. Let's go, Shoshana. And we're at 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Come on, we got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. At ease position. Go one quick attention stance and bow. All right, go grab a quick sip of water, team. Nice work on that little burnout there. And come have a seat and stretch out for a bit. Who watched the greatest football player to ever do it on Sunday? Tom Brady. Yeah. I will say some of those calls were pretty questionable. Yeah, I gotta call. I can see it sometimes, but all right, listen, guys, have a seat. So I want to talk to you guys really quick about the healthy eating challenge that's going to start next Monday on the 15th. So we do it every year, right? And every year you do different challenges, different parts of the year. So for example, we get like reds and silver stars too. This one is going to be the orange star. So the orange star is a star that you will need eventually, all these stars, to test for black belts. So black belts, raise your hand if you remember doing these challenges and earning them for your black belt. Exactly. So we do like beach cleanups, right? We do like perfect attendance, the grade star, community service. So this one is healthy eating. It's orange. And so it's going to be weekly. So every week you have a challenge. We're going to talk about staying hydrated, eating fruits and vegetables, right? Eliminating junk and processed food, eating mindfully, right? All that fun stuff. And so that's going to be every week you have a different challenge. You're going to track this. We're going to have the tracking sheets on our app, our team app. So if you're on team app, you're great. You can just download it from there and print it. And then every day you just check it off, right? And turn them in at the end of the 5 weeks. And so the cool thing about this challenge is it's coming off of what we just talked about last cycle about goal setting, right? So if you're all in right now, you're like, oh, I'm crushing my goals. This should be a kind of easy transition into something else. Another thing is this is great for you and your family to do together, right? It's always who feels really good when they're eating healthy and they're feeling fit. Who feels really good mentally and just energy, right? And confidence. You look at yourself in the mirror, it's like, oh, who's that guy? Oh, that's me. Yeah, right. And so you feel good. Now imagine doing that, like doing this challenge with your friends and family. How good you guys are all going to feel, right? So we'd highly recommend you guys do this with your family, and that is starting next Monday, the 15th. All right, guys. So make sure you guys setting up on that. You don't have to do it, but if you want to earn your black belt eventually, it's better to get a start on it now than later down the line. Okay, guys. Other than that, if you're coming in school, you will need to start wearing your gear because we're going to do some bag work and some partner holding. If you're at home and you're working with a partner and you have pads and gloves, it's always better to hit something, right? So get that ready. If not, we're still doing it in the air. All right. And then what else do I have for you guys? I think that's it. You guys did an awesome job today. Go ahead and stand up, please. Say, ooh, Frenchy. All right, ready? Oh, last thing, if you haven't picked up your black stripes, red stripes, or your belts, please pick them up at your academies. We're open pretty much Monday through Saturday from the hours of like 1 to about 8:30 or 9. All right. If you have any questions, just call your schools or message them on Facebook. Class up and bow. Oos. Give yourself 2 claps.